Chad and Tyrone. Good old Chad and Tyrone. The two dudes that just hog up all the women, right? These are the two dudes that's just so irresistible to women, right? So I'm gonna talk about this Chad and Tyrone nonsense. All right. To be honest with you, here's my take on Chad and Tyrone. And if you don't know what Chad and Tyrone, basically Chad is like the white alpha male, Tyrone is like the black alpha male / thug, you know what I'm saying? The bad boys, and they assign them these racial roles, you know what I'm saying? You got Chad, Tyrone, Juan, Chang, Hashish, you know what I'm saying? Like all type of names. And to be honest with you, you know, a lot of spaces on the manosphere have been talking about these iconic gentlemen, Chad and Tyrone. They just been mentioned so many times in the manosphere. You dig what I'm saying? So what differentiates? So here's let's take a logical standpoint, right? Because we're all men, right? Let's not view this from a perspective of bashing Chad and Tyrone. Let's take a perspective of what do these dudes do, and what do they possess that women find so irresistible, right? And in my humble opinion, and I know there's other factors to this, a whole bunch of other factors, it boils down to two things. It boils down to their physique and their masculine confidence. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But from what I've understood, you know, Chad and Tyrone's are characterized by the jock, the thug, you know, the bad boy, what have you, the athlete. Okay, fair enough. So what are these dudes, how can you be a Chad or Tyrone per se without being a Chad or Tyrone? Or a Chang or a Juanito or a Hashish or a Mutombo, whatever the fuck your demographic is. How can you get what these dudes have? Basically, two things I said. Get your physique right and get your masculine confidence right. All right, of course you got to get your finances and chase your purpose too. More, you know what I'm saying? Most importantly, that's for you. You know what I'm talking about? That's number one, to be honest with you, and that's for your sake. But yeah, get your that's pretty much it, fellas, from what I could see. You know, I seen videos that go so far as to say it's their jawline. Okay, yeah, you know, the model type has that goddamn square ass Duke Nukem square jawline. You dig what I'm saying? That Terminator jawline. Yeah, models do have that, and women do find it attractive. I'm not saying they don't, but is that like a must? No, it's really not. And really, to be honest with you, when you tone up, when you lean up, your jawline starts showing up a little more. If you got a double chin, you know what I'm saying? Guess what helps with that? Getting your body in shape. Guess what helps with masculine confidence? Stop being so damn nice. Stop being so pleasing. You dig what I'm saying? You know, are you asserting your dominance? Are you telling her your boundaries? Right? Because that's what these Chads and Tyrones be doing. That's basically what they be doing. They get called assholes. But to be honest with you, they might do it to the extreme. But to be honest with you, as long as you assert your dominance and give her boundaries, you know what I'm talking about, you should be good. That's a trait that they have. And always be ready to walk away from a disrespectful chick. Okay? Another thing, are you needy? Are you texting her every single fucking day? Are you asking her, hey, where are you? Hey, what are you doing every 5 minutes? Are you holding long conversations? Are you texting her good morning, beautiful? You know what I'm saying? God forbid you texting her that every day. You know what I'm saying? God forbid you texting her that every day. I hope not. Okay? Or are you doing what you have to do as a man? Are you hitting the gym? Are you skateboarding? Are you drawing? Are you in the stocks? whatever that you're in, is that your main focus, or is that girl that you trying to get your main focus? Right? Because Chads and Tyrones and the jocks and the athletes, they have something, you know what I'm talking about? They don't really put too much effort into the woman. You're not gonna see a Chad or Tyrone get on his knee with a bouquet of flowers. All right? You're not gonna see a Chad and Tyrone texting a chick, "Good morning, beautiful," every single day. You're just not finna see it. You know what I'm talking about? When you're with a chick, are you giving her direct eye contact? Are you holding posture? Are you being charming in a seductive way? Are you on your Denzel Washington on training day? I made a video about that, by the way. You have that masculine charm. Do you have that masculine charm about you? Or are you constantly looking down like you scared of her? Are you talking fast, you know, so you can keep her attention because you're afraid you're gonna lose her attention? Are you giving her a billion compliments? You know what I'm saying? Really, fellas, in my humble opinion, that's this whole debacle about Chad and Tyrone, how they're just so romantic and how they just get so many women. You know, has anyone ever stopped to think like, why is it that they get so many women? You know what I'm saying? And not bash them, but see what they have and shit, apply it to yourself. You could be a Chad or Tyrone too, like I said, without even being a Chad or Tyrone. You don't have to be like an asshole. Okay, I know a lot of, and when I first started watching Red Pill videos, you know, I fell into this, you know, super massive asshole type of deal. Man, you don't gotta be an asshole, bro. You could be cool, you could be charming with a chick. Just don't kiss her ass, and if she says something that you don't agree with, put your foot down, be like, "Ma, I don't agree with that." If it was disrespectful, let her know kindly. Hey, that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You showing up late is disrespectful. You disrespecting my time. You know, you putting hands on me or whatever like that, that's a no-no. You getting loud with me in public, especially in public, you might get left. You know what I'm saying? You might have to catch an Uber ride. Real talk, that's what differentiates, you know what I'm talking about, the Chad and Tyrones. That's basically what I'm getting from that, you know. And their physique. Most of the time, Chads are portrayed as these guys with physical prowess. Well, shit, bro, why don't you hit the gym? Has that occurred to you? You know what I'm saying? Okay, these guys are buff, right? They're physically dominating. So why don't you do the same thing? Why don't you hit the gym? Don't you think that would kind of solve that problem? Don't you think you can get as much chicks as Tyrone and Chad in them? You know what I mean? And of course, if a dude is able to Chad or Tyrone, they probably have been that since birth. Not birth, but since they was kids, you know what I'm saying? The jocks, the athletes, they were just naturally like that. If you aren't like that, that's cool. You can always self-improve yourself. Don't complain, find a way to fix it. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, man, that's my whole take on this Chad and Tyrone and Hashim and fucking Mutombo nonsense, bro. You dig what I'm saying? So take it for what it's worth. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe, like, this is a new channel. Help me out, y'all. All right. I try to give out what's on my mind. You know what I'm talking about, and hopefully it helps. Okay, especially for the younger folk. So anyway, with that being said, peace.